Okay. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's an absolute slob.
Jesus, I can't even get them all in the picture.
That's a big one right there. So we're not seeing a whole lot, right? Not a whole lot of birds, a lot of birds searching. We got some rods out, and a lot of people snub their nose at trolling because it's beneath them, or because it's not fun, or whatever the case might be. But trolling is hugely awesome when you're just looking for fish. So we're fishing while we're looking for fish, and this will definitely help us hone in on fish if we come across them. And then of course we can do more fun things like snag and drop possibly, which isn't my preferred way to fish, or my preferred method, which is lure fishing. So we got plenty of rods, as you can see. Johnny Fish a Lot always comes equipped with his gear, but just looking around, a lot of bird searching, no whales, no signs of bunker pods, not a whole lot of life out here, but we're gonna hone in on them. Big old mojo.
Bubbles.
Come on. What, Dove? What speed you making?
Maybe a couple bites.
Yeah, that's good. Striper lazy fish. See, nobody else is trying. Everybody's too high and mighty to troll. Get that one out. So since mojos are like $1 billion, you mojos are worse. Let's see here.
Made by Rocky.
Yeah, it's stupid. Where are they at? Rhode Island?
Somewhere, but the amount of product that they have in all the stores,
Alright, so if you're dropping this down, drop it straight down until you hit the bottom, and then reel it like a good 5 feet off the bottom, because I don't want to lose it.
there's not much to get snagged on.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There's always something. There you go, now we're fishing. That's how you do it. So short one first, then long. Yes, that is, anytime you don't hook yourself, it's a successful fishing trip. Well, badly hook yourself. Yeah, badly hook yourself. Yeah, there's a better shot of Chris there. Fishing with my friend Chris. We're out here stripering. It's all FOMO. Everybody wants to head out to a giant pack of boats. Not these guys. We don't like fishing in a big crowd with no fish. Lots of people fishing with no fish. Not my idea of a good day. There's got to be about 40 boats just ahead of us here. You probably can't pick it up on a GoPro, but that's where those two guys are heading. And that's what we're looking for. That's about 20 feet of bunker right there. So, yeah, let's see if that results in any fish.
Snag a bunker.
There you go. Look at all this bunker.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm under it. Yeah.
I'll slow this down a little bit.
All right, fish on. Fish on. Fish. Ow. No, slow it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right, now, a huge mistake, which we just saw. I get that umbrella rig and he's coming to the top. If you pick that up, you come over me. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. That one will be good. He's coming. So, well, just a slight catastrophe there, almost. Small little guy. So a huge error people do here is they pump these fish, and you don't ever need to pump these fish, especially not on a mojo, because keep in mind, you know, these things are really heavy in weight. A decent one. So you don't. There we go. Come here, bud. Barely hooked. All right.
Got him. What the hell?
All right.
Yeah, that's the pattern he's got going to his spine.
Yeah.
What do we got?
All right, guys.
Be too big or too small?
Ooh.
I've seen that before.
There you go. Nice striper there. You want to let him go? You want to measure him?
Yeah, we'll measure him.
Yeah, you got board?
We got 20, 31, right?
Yeah. Your numbers are all. What is he? 32.
Just over?
30, yeah, just over.
Just over.
All right, so can't keep this one. There you go, guys. First fish. There you go. So first fish in the boat. Nice little striper. Now, another thing you can do with striper when you're releasing them is you just do the dunk where they get a huge boost of oxygen. They'll swim off great. So just like that. See him? There he goes. Perfect. No need to swim him and Bassmaster Classic him. Just get him back in. All right, guys. First fish in the boat on a mojo. And all right, fish lads, what I was trying to get out here before we almost tangled this fish in some of the lines is just reel the fish in nice and smooth and easy and straight. No need to violently pump the fish like you're fighting a big blue marlin or a tuna or anything like that. People get way too carried away with pumping the fish, and on a troll with 16 ounce, 24 ounce, and 32 ounce mojos and bucktails, that is the best way to work a fish right off your hook. Make sure you don't run into this guy who's doing the same exact thing. Birds, birds, birds. All right, so I was saying before, we had a good bird play. But I couldn't capture any of it because at 70% battery, the GoPro kept telling me I didn't have any battery. But here you go. Here's the birds reforming now right here. And that's typically what will happen. So what'll happen is a bunch of boats will come by. They'll drive all the fish down because everybody gets FOMO. And then if you wait in the spot for about 15 minutes, maybe less, maybe sometimes more, the fish and the birds will sometimes regroup and they'll stay in that same area. So these boats ran off, ran over the birds, ran after the birds when they broke up the school, and now running back into the school. So it's a fun cyclical cycle sometimes, you know? All right, got him on an umbrella.
Oh, he's out there too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, this might be a slot too.
Yeah, you're really hoping, huh?
I love fish.
All right, so we finally got one on the umbrella. We're probably gonna have to clear this one, Chris. Come over all, where are you? Straight back?
Straight this up here.
All right. So, you know, the troll isn't the most popular way to catch these fish, but on days where they're just not that active, like today, it's a great way to do it. Because you catch fish. There we go. Yep, I'm definitely that guy. Yep. You know what? You're probably good. Keep that out now since he's under you. And you just, yeah, there you go. There. Feels like a nice fish. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, good one.
Like that one.
Yeah, I don't know if he's slot.
Yeah.
Come on, Adam. All right.
If I can get the net to lock.
You got it? Yeah, that fish is gonna be too big.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, that fish is gonna be too big on the umbrella though. It's a good fish. Yeah, he felt a little bit better in a slot, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, that's a nice fish. That's an absolute slob.
Jesus, I can't even get them all in the picture.
That's a big one right there. There you go. Nice big, healthy striper. Yeah, slob. Slob fish.
Not keepable.
Yes, not a keepable fish right here. But a nice one, there you go. All right, again, good technique here is to dunk them. See him kick right there? That's perfect. That's exactly what you want. Against? All right, it is filmed.
There you go.
It finally works. I got a camera working. There you go, another bird play over here. Again, I don't know what the GoPro can pick up because we're not directly in the birds, but there you go, there's bird play right there. It's like Blue Planet out here. See, now here's this guy here. Now he's gonna run right into it and ruin this whole thing for this poor guy and us who's approaching this correctly. And that's how it happens. See him, look. There you go, here's number 2. So now they're just gonna run right over him before the bass could even form the bunker school. Yeah, and the birds are already heading off. There it goes. He ran right into the middle of it.
They were hitting the surface for a second.
It just ruined it for everybody. Yeah, you gotta love it. Striper fishing, folks. Striper fishing. But anyway, so this is basically gonna happen all day. So really what you wanna do is just hang on the outskirts of the fleet, if there is a fleet, and just kind of find your own spots. That's really the best way to do this, especially when there's a lot of fishing pressure. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're just kind of heading in here, slow troll, see what we could do. The fish could pop up right next to us here for all we know. But look at all those birds. They are looking. The fish are a little bit deep right now, but we're gonna get on them. Hopefully we get some fish. All right, there's just boats. Hopefully the GoPro picks some of this up. But again, what we found were that the boats are actually chasing each other today. So don't fall into that trap, the FOMO trap, which is see a bunch of boats go someplace, you go over there and you're like, oh, there's gotta be a pile of fish here. Even if there was a pile of fish there, but you got 40 boats over them, you divide however many fish are in that area by 40, because that's how many boats are working over them. So far better to find your own spots, which is what we have done here today, where we notice a lot of these striper are hanging out at about 50 feet. That's where most of the bunker is, and that's where birds have been continually looking for feeding fish. Now, tide's turned around probably about the next hour or so. We should really start to see some water movement, and that could be key for these fish to start pushing bait together and really letting us know what their preferences are for the day. Hopefully we get on those fish and start jigging them, because that's more fun than trolling. But trolling is a great way to do exactly what we're doing. Find out what the preferences are, where their comfort zone is, and where they're having access to food, in this case bunker. So we narrowed that down to about 50 feet. We got them on the troll, and when they show up, we're gonna jig them probably in that same area. So that's the value of trolling, and that's the value of finding your own spots. So we're gonna continue doing what we're doing, and hopefully we catch more fish. I was up in the bow casting. Chris over here gets himself a fish. There you go, Mojo. Hey, you caught a Mojo?
Caught a Mojo. Wonder why I wasn't getting any head shakes. These guys are gonna stop now.
There you go, there's Chris, finally got one on there. Good fish?
Yeah, fighting. I just gotta get used to this left-handed.
Left-handed reels is where it's at. All right, it's where it's at. You need me to clear this one?
I think I clutched this out. That's a decent one.
Yeah.
Good size. Yeah, I think it's a blue. It's fighting like one. Big old head shakes.
On the umbrella. I was just about to put the mojos down too.
I was just about to suggest we pick them up and run down south.
Always be fishing. Giving you a good
I
fight.
can't believe that boat didn't stop.
You need the net. That's a striper.
Yeah, it's a good striper.
All right, I mean, let's see if we don't have to net him. Let's see. Yeah, you reel him in, and I'll come in front of you there. I'll grab him.
Come on, this way.
Giving you good little heave-ho there.
Good.
Of course, I'm filming you in the sun, so nobody good. There's the birds right there. See?
Guess we get things with our guns.
Yeah. Go with the gut. All right, if you want to walk up, I'll grab the line and I'll hand them in. Yeah, decent one, for sure. Nice one. Oh, yeah, that's a nice fish. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty here. We don't need to pick. Yeah, I got it. We don't need to pick him up. You could just. Or you want a picture with him?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna make my brother jealous.
That's a nice one right there. You got it? Yeah, nice fish. Now we can see the fish. Now it's good. I don't know how to film. All right, nice fish. Way too big to keep.
Yep.
All right,
Not even worth measuring.
there he goes. All right, nice fish.
All right.
On the board. And all right, fish-a-lots, earlier in the episode, you heard me say as the tide turns around and as this water really starts moving, these fish should turn around also, and the bite should pick up, and that's exactly what happens when the outgoing tide turns around. And check it out right here in this video where we put ourselves in perfect position to take advantage of these fish when they come up and they start feeding on the surface. It was like Blue Planet out there, and you don't want to miss it. Also learn how we position ourselves just right to take advantage of those feeding fish when they come up and put on the show. So all right, thanks a lot, fish-a-lots. I'll see you out there on the water.